that's low, I can't do that. Like, I washed my hair this morning, right, this morning. Like, why is that? Why? Hi, welcome back. We're just gonna go straight into it. We're just not even gonna bother introducing myself. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for today's video. So in today's video, I am gonna eat famous Disney film foods. I said that really weirdly. In today's video, I'm gonna eat classic foods from Disney films. So if you're anything like me, you're a massive Disney fan. I am born and raised Disney fan. Can you see? So I've been literally rinsing Disney Plus at the moment. It obviously came out in the UK, I want to say like a month ago, and honestly it's been my saving grace. Anyway, so I was watching all the different old classical films and I noticed like a few food items and I was like, oh my god, I've always wanted to try these. And then I was like, light bulb. What's that film when they're like, light bulb? That's Despicable Me, I don't even think that's Disney. Yeah, so anyway, so I was watching these films and I was like, oh my god, there's a lot of food. There's a lot of different food in Disney films, and so obviously I can't eat all of them today, but I've made a big ass list, so I'm just going to try and tick a few of them off today, and if this goes well, if you like this video, then I'll do a part 2. I mean, I'll probably do a part 2 anyway, let's be real. But yeah, so welcome to the video. Please like and subscribe. I think maybe like 60% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if that's you, please subscribe. I bought a tripod, but it's not high enough, so there goes my plan of using it. Why do I feel weird and uncomfortable? Why is my hair like that? So many questions. Okay, so I apologise if you can hear my oven. I'm already preheating it. Also, do we like my new setup? I mean, it looks exactly the same as my old setup, doesn't it? But I actually have a tripod now rather than a mug. So for breakfast, I really wanted, I tell you what I wanted to have. I wanted to have the beignets. Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting, but I was just actually looking up how to actually say this word because I think I've butchered it. Anyway, so I've gone on Google Translate to try and say the word, and I just thought that I had to share the way that it differs between the English version and the French version. So this is the English version.
Bigna. Bigna.
And this is the French version.
Bigne. Bigne.
Bigne. So, you're welcome. So I wanted to have those from Princess and the Frog. It's a really it's a really complicated ass recipe to follow. So instead, I am gonna have the spinach puffs from Emperor's New Groove. This is where I insert a clip from Emperor's New Groove. Helena, make sure you do that.
Is something burning?
My spinach puffs. Saved them.
That's great. Good job.
Very good job.
Watch it. They're still hot.
Obviously, if you're not new, hello, I'm Helena, I'm vegan. So I'm going to be like veganifying a lot of the recipes I find. So for the spinach puffs, we have puff pastry, feta, spinach. Basically, if you haven't seen Emperor's New Grooves, they're just spinach in a puff pastry type thing. But the spinach has cheese in it. So for the cheese, this is basically the vegan feta. So I rolled out my puff pastry, I've got my spinach and cheese, I'm going to make the filling. And now I can actually do this like professionally because I have a cool ass stand. She says, look at that, look at that. Sorry, if you're new, then I'm odd. Here we go, right. So before I start, I'm gonna loosely follow a recipe online. How to make Kronk's spinach puffs. This is what I want. He makes them like they're like little triangle forms, so that's what we're gonna do. Oven is preheated. Garlic, spinach, cook. So what I think you have to do with the spinach, you have to cook it and then you have to like squeeze out the moisture because we don't want it to be like all gross and blah. So, let's do that first. Holy guacamole.
Don't stop.
Oh, it's hot. Okay, so I've added the spinach now to my mix. I didn't get any vegan cream cheese, which may have been an error. Alas, here we are. We do have my feta though to save the day, so we're gonna, looks dry as frick. So this may be a bad idea, but hear me out. I have chickpea fluid, aquafaba if you will, in a Tupperware left over because I saved it from last time, and I'm thinking I'm gonna add that because it gives me kind of like egg white vibes, you know? Okay, so this is now what we have. Mixture in, fold, press down, egg, well, not egg, we're gonna go milk. Ta-da! As you can see, my method improved, and this is the first one. But these ones, hopefully, they come out well, but in they go. Okay, so it's been quite a while, I'm not gonna lie, it's really late in the day. It's it's lunchtime now. These types of things are harder than they look. So we've had a bit of a calamity. I mean, they've kind of worked, but they've also kind of exploded. But the plot twist, the one that I did at first, is actually looking the best. This one also looks quite good. We like him. Jeez, they're hot. Okay, that was really, really, really hot, but actually really freaking bomb. Let's put some ketchup. I have now got 3 here, which I'm going to have for breakfast. They're actually really good, really good. I'll actually write the recipe down because I think I'm on something here.
Good work, Crunk.
Oh, they're so easy to make. I'll get you the recipe.
I have these, and I will see you at lunch. Okay, so time has passed, shockingly, and I'm now back up in my room. The spinach puffs were so good, I can't even, I can't, I'm quite full now. But this is something, right? I don't know about you, but if you've seen Ratatouille, there's this scene, right, where Remy takes an apple, no, he doesn't, wow, it takes a strawberry and cheese, and they eat them, like, at the same time, and there's just like this whole thing going on. I'm gonna input the clip if I can.
Each flavor was totally unique. But combine one flavor with another, and something new was created.
So basically, he takes some cheese and takes a strawberry, and it seems to be like this revolutionary taste, and I've always wanted to have the combination. I'm sorry if people actually have this combination, I'm just really far behind, but anyway, I've never had the combination. So I have both of the food items, and I guess I feel like this is not going to be, I feel like this is not going to be nice. I mean, you kind of go through the motions. It's not that bad. Oh, that bit was kind of gross. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. You kind of go through the motions. Top tip, you do have to put them in your mouth at the same time because you need the flavours to mix. If they don't mix, then it just tastes weird.
And something new was created.
Anyway, that was a weird snack. Okay, and I will see you at lunch.
Whoa.
Okay, so it's much later in the day again, and I'm gonna have lunch. So I've already spared you the ag of having to sit here and watch me do it because I feel like it was gonna take me a hot minute, but I need to like set up. You can't see what I'm putting in. Right, so before I do that, I should probably tell you what I'm gonna have. So I am gonna have the ratatouille from Ratatouille, obviously. So obviously I just had these strawberries and cheese, and now I'm gonna like make ratatouille, and I'm not gonna lie, ratatouille has never ever appealed to me, but it looks so good in the film. Obviously it's animated, but it looks so good the way they like prepare it and set it up. So anyway, I'm gonna try and do that now. So oh my god, I'm so good. Right, so I've got my pepper pomade or something. You have to like lay them around in like a really organized manner, but I don't have any lemon zucchini. Okay, I just said lemon zucchini. Did I? Or did I say lemon courgette? Okay, I have no idea what I just said, but basically I said lemon instead of yellow. And I want to know, is that a normal confusion? Because I don't know if that's a normal thing to get confused, if it's a dyslexic thing to get confused, or if it's a Helena thing to get confused. Because I meant yellow and I said lemon. And they're not the same in any way, but for some reason my brain swapped them out and I didn't even realise at the time. I used to do it with 5 and H as well. Does anyone, maybe just me, I don't know, but question for the comments. And these are all different sized, so like, it's not gonna look very good, which I'm pretty upset about, but I guess we're just gonna go for it.
Well, you know everything's gonna be a breeze.
Is this boring? Yes.
Then will no doubt justify the means. You can fix any problem with the slightest of ease. Yes, please.
Impressive. Why is mine all like shriveled? It's just not the same. To be honest, it doesn't even look that enjoyable. I wanted to serve it how they did, which is like, it's got like this, the slithers like that, it's got one on the top.
Ratatouille?
How? Yes, look at that gourmet. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but that's legitimately what it kind of looked like. I mean, it's not, but it's close. Let's try it and then let's add more because that's tiny, but me trying to focus it, Jesus. The salty bits are good. The more I'm eating it, the more I'm enjoying it. But now that I've finished that pitiful portion, I am gonna have some more, and I'm really itchy nose. So this is gonna be my lunch. Yeah, I know the couscous isn't from anything, but tasty. It's got some sweet potato in there. Got some edamame, beans, onion. And I do actually enjoy it, to be fair. But I'm not rushing back to do any ratatouille. Ratatouille anytime soon. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will see you at dinner. It's actually normal time to have dinner, to be fair. It's now about no, it's not. It's 7:10. So for dinner, I am gonna have the spaghetti and meatballs from Lady and the Tramp. Now, I know there is lots of different options for me to have for dinner, but I feel like this is kind of an iconic moment.
The best spaghetti in a town.
So I've done the, what's the word I'm looking for? I've done the privilege. I've taken the privilege, I don't know, that's not what I'm trying to say, in preparing it so that you don't have to watch me do that, because I'm slowly realizing that that's not that interesting. Okay, so here I have my meatballs and tomato sauce, and here I have my spaghetti. Hello! Oh, there you go, this one. The Italians hate me. Okay, so I've made quite a bit of spaghetti because I don't feel like I've actually eaten that much today. So it's really hot. I literally want to serve it exactly how they did. So like swirl it up and then place the, do you know what I mean? Right, so that didn't work. That is really quite tasty. Okay, so I am in my room, and this is going to be the first meal that I actually, well, I'm not going to sit down and record the whole thing because I just get really bored watching it, which is why you haven't seen it for the rest of this video. However, I wanted to remake the clip, you know, the clip where they're like this. I'm going to try and then hopefully Helena will Photoshop something in. I don't know if that works, but I am going to try this. These meatballs are peng, and they're the bird's eye ones. I'll put a clip of them. But this is a romantic meal for one. That's low, I can't do that. And then they like nudge with their nose. I mean, I'm not going to do that. But this is tasty. I've still got some left over, so I might have some more afterwards. But this is what I'm having for dinner. I realised I have a Zoom meeting. Have I said this? I have a Zoom meeting later in literally like half an hour. So I've got to eat this. We've literally got 10 minutes. Okay, so I've got to eat this real fast. Do my Zoom meeting, and then I'm going to make dessert afterwards. Because I feel like I need something sweet in my day. Hello, who do I think I am right now? Not having anything sweet. That's so good. So good. Right, okay, friends. I'm not being funny. It's now literally 9. So it's 9 p.m. Yeah. My class went on for an hour. I wasn't expecting it to be that long, and I'm going to make my dessert. So I'm just gonna make it and then I'll show it to you. But what I'm gonna make is I'm gonna make the chocolate chip cookies from Tangle. Yeah, so if you haven't seen the I mean, it's not a poignant part of the film, to be fair. It's not a big part. It's just a good sweet dessert to have. You know what I actually wanted to have? I wanted to have the grey stuff from Beauty and the Beast, and if I do a part 2, that is what I will do. You know the bit where it's like, try the grey stuff, it's delicious, don't believe me, ask the dish. Not gonna do that again. But it requires like pudding mix and things like that, which need to go into Tesco's myself and actually look. I haven't been to Tesco's yet, my parents are doing it at the moment. But anyway, so instead I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to use this recipe from Bosch. I will leave it in the description as per always. I'm gonna go make them now, and I will see you when they're done.
After lunch, it's puzzles and darts and baking. And you know, I'm out of luck. Set me free. Then we got toast, we got the flow. Get ready, everybody, cause here we go.
I've overcooked them. They're not the best. Damn it! Have no fear, we're gonna rescue these. But my cookies are out the oven. They were in there for 15 minutes. Okay, so I've decided they're not the worst thing in the world. I mean, they're not great. Like, they're not great, but they're not the worst in the world. So if we ignore the ones that are like really, really not great, then I think overall, that looks quite tasty. It's really hot, Jesus. Yeah, it's now like 10, and I'm gonna have a few of these. I'm gonna wait for them to cool, obviously. Maybe I'll try one now. Why does it taste like baking powder? Tasty, but weird taste of baking powder. I'm not mad. I'm not thrilled, but I'm not mad. I'm back up in my room. I have a cookie. I opted for one of the bigger ones, but the slightly more overcooked ones to hope that it's kind of cooked out the baking soda taste. But I put in the right amount, so definitely not supposed to be this crunchy. But overall, I wouldn't say it's bad. I would have to milk with it. It's definitely a Disney film that has milk and cookies. I want to say like Cinderella. It's definitely in a film. I'm going to finish the video here. I feel like I didn't pick the best Disney foods ever, so I apologise. I mean, the spinach plus were fun. I'm definitely really tired. I've decided that videos like this are actually quite tiring because you have to make like you have to make things, you know. I'm spent like my whole day in the kitchen. Thoroughly enjoyable still. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2. Like this video so I know. Like this video so I know. Like the video. I definitely think there's many more options to do. I really want to try the grey stuff, so that'll be the next one. Until we meet again, peace.